Gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode. It is with your man Ivandi, and we are inside Ivandi Studios. So I came across a video online from a lady, and hmm, it's a broken hearts video, right? The girl is broken hearted for a good reason, right? So today we are here to learn something, but without much ado, let's watch the video and come back so we talk about it.
This is something that really hurts me. You see, when nobody cheated, okay, everything was going on well, everything was going smoothly. I mean, it was even like it felt like a dream. At some point, I was like, is this happening? Then, relationship starts. We decided to take things to the next step, like, so we had to do some things, get some tests done, all those things. And we found out we were the same genotype. Like, our blood groups, we both can't have a baby together. I mean, we could have a baby together, but the baby's gonna be ill, like, most of the time. Okay, so obviously we had to call it off. We had to pause. We had to pull on the brakes, because if we can't have healthy children and be happy, then what's the point? Okay, what's the point of getting together? So we had to break up. And that has been the craziest thing that has happened to me, because last year itself wasn't a very great year for me. And maybe I'll find courage to talk about those things some other time. But then today, I want you guys to know that this is what happened.
So after the video, you saw that the lady is complaining of a breakup from a guy. She met the guy, and the guy said, "No, we've dated for some time now. Let's get our relationship up further. And if you are ready to get married, there are some things you need to check: your HIV, your fertility test, your genotype, your blood group, and a whole lot of stuff, right?" So they went in for the checkup, and unfortunately, they can't marry. Why? Because of their genotype. So we are here to talk about genotype. Why should you know the genotype of your partner? Bear in mind, there is a difference between blood group and genotype. Put this in mind. People confuse it. Do you know your blood group? Do you know your genotype? I say, oh, maybe negative. No, that is not your blood group. That is not your genotype. Sorry. So there is a difference between genotype and blood group. Genotype comes with the AA, the AS, the SC, and a whole lot. But blood group comes with B negative, B positive, and so on and so forth. You see, get to know your genotype is very important. Hmm. Me, I'm a victim. I have been in a relationship where it was really running smoothly until we chose to check our genotype. That I realized that the lady is an AA, and I'm also an the lady is an AS, and I'm also an AS. So we just have to split up, just like that. The lady is in pain.
It had to be done, and it still hurts so much. I mean, I asked myself, do I want to get married and not have kids? Like, ever? I'm like, no. Can't do that. So we had to break up. So we broke up, and I'm just there. Right now, I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to date anybody, because I feel like I've been through so much. Like, I've been through so much, and I am tired. I am exhausted. I need to grieve. I don't know. I'm just.
Lady is heartbroken. She's complaining that she can't even date again because it's painful to be in a relationship and to start something with someone, to build something up to some extent. All of a sudden, they say, sake of genotype, it's very hurtful. Get to know your genotype. I have a few here that I would like to share with you. This is your chart on your screen. The first one is AA can marry an AA. If you're an AA, you can marry an AA. That is a perfect match. If you're an AA, you can marry an AS. Same as me, I'm an AS, so I can't marry anyone aside a woman who has a genotype of an AA. AS can't marry AS. Why? Because S is a sickle cell and AS is a carrier, right? So if both of them is to marry, one of their babies is going to come out with an SS, and with that, I learn say with that, no, or a crown, or like when you crown right? Because you be going out hospital, coming back here and there. I spoke with one of a lab technician at Tech Hospital, and he was explaining. I'll try and add up his voice to this video and see. So know your genotype. Let's continue. SS plus SS they can marry. Sorry, SS plus AA they can marry. Why can they marry? They can marry because SS is a carrier, but AA is a perfect match. Right? When both of them is to marry, both their case can't come out with. They can either come with AS, 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 AA, or S. Yes, AS, AS, or AA. That is it. So, ladies and gentlemen, get to know your genotype. It's very painful. It's very, very painful to be in a relationship with someone. What I must say, there's a genotype. From the onset of the relationship now, know yours. How many, ask yourself that, how many of us even knows our genotype? How many of us knows the relations, the difference between blood group and genotype? I can't remember, I had an interview with MLS Steve on this channel. I'll leave the link under the description box so that you go and watch it, about genotype issues like this. Get to know your genotype, because he said a whole lot. I decided not to do this video, but since it's the month of February and February is talking about love, Udi don't know say check because it's very painful. Love, dear. Love is something. So, ladies and gentlemen, get to know the differences. There's a difference between blood group and there's a difference between genotype. Get to know your genotype. This is Ivan the Studios, and it's Vows Day, it's Vows month, it's the month of love in the month of February. Without much I do, let me put it here. If you are new here, kindly subscribe, click on the notification bell so that anytime I drop a new video, you'll be the first person to get it. Thank you.